Okay, hello. Last time. Ice Cave. Frozen Dungeon. Today, you can't see it. Even if I rotate the map. Kind of like right there. That town. Starting out this session, Crumbs with me, and also a new challenger. Hello, DT.
Hey everybody.
Not unknown to the YouTube because you were on some of those early Record Keeper multiplayers, but new to stream.
Also, apparently, during the time when I was gone, I became a Master of the Void and a Savior of XCOM.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that did happen. I forgot. I completely forgot that you were the savior of the universe. Oh.
For now.
The universe
no.
might be in danger at some point in the future.
And enter with B. There we go. I figured it
That's
out.
an odd. Usually it's A. Well, no, because B would be circle on
No,
the...
yeah. B
Yeah.
is circle, which is accept. If we're
Yeah.
talking proper PlayStation controllers. Not westernized where we decided that no, that's X, actually, for some reason.
I think it might have been just because the B button on the SNES was like a very common button.
Mayhaps.
This place looks quaint.
This place looks empty.
Well,
Nice quiet
Sure.
village in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, Dolly.
mm-hmm.
Also, I see a bird door.
See a bunch of kids that are twerps.
Oh yes, our good friend Hal.
I do like that a lot of people in the same aren't just the innkeeper, they are innkeeper Hal or shopkeeper Phil or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this game did a really good job with a lot of the just incidental characters. Like we saw a lot of that in Alexandria with all the different like races of people.
It was during a time when I guess like it because it was a late PlayStation and the assets were still pretty simple, it was pretty easy to make a bunch of different models.
As pointed out by the chat, yes, her name is Katana, and it is still funny.
So good.
My traveling companion, Buster Sword.
No.
If I could have, if it would fit.
You could have just gone with Buster.
Nah, it doesn't get the point across.
Or just B sword. No, that's not a good idea. Never mind.
B period sword.
That would not end well.
Why did you want to leave the castle, Katana?
I made it more cumbersome because there's an extra syllable in there now.
There's just no good way to put this. Her name is always going to be stupid.
Yeah, like, the default name for her disguise is dumb.
I mean, if you went the the naming her just Garnet again, that's equally stupid, but in a different way.
Mhm.
Yes.
There's
I do that
no
most
way.
of the time when I play through the game because it's just nope. Your code name is stupid, so I'm just gonna name you what you should have been the whole time.
Come on, my headset like feels like it's slipping. I need to adjust this.
No, don't. It's a trap.
Okay, there we go. Our disguised princess, Omega.
Princess Masamune.
No, that's too many letters. Couldn't fit. I think the max is
No,
7.
No, that's
we
enough.
had 8.
Masamune is 8 letters.
Yeah, I think we had 8 as an option.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only up to 7. Because Steiner.
Well, Amarant is also 7, actually, now that I think about it, right?
Yep.
Who?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's a character we may
Scarlet.
or may not need. Yeah, smoke bomb.
Every time.
It seems like it'd be really annoying to have a character who clanks every time they move, but with Steiner, it's just really endearing.
Also, yeah, Steiner is amazing.
It's good because it adds, like, an odd weight to all of his actions. Also, that sure is a sleeping animation they have for Vivi.
Listen, not everything's perfect,
It's
okay?
not even like, it's not breathing, he's like undulating.
Yeah, that's not right. I think he might be a slime or something. It's not natural.
He... He has sleep apnea, okay? Look, we don't make fun of people for this. How dare you point that out? He's really self-conscious about it. He's a growing boy.
Also, I really like this room that has a well in the center of it.
Well, yeah, you gotta get water sometime.
Eventually, I'll be able to. What?
No, quick, make a run for it.
Like I caught a bit and piece of that song, and it sounded super familiar, and
What
it's gonna
the-
bug me until I get to hear it again. Two very strong choices here. Vivi confused, or Katana tries. Oh wait, I think I remember Katana tries. Katana tries owns.
Better hope it does. Well, she's certainly trying.
Time to learn agriculture.
You did it.
Took a little bit of time, but she got there.
That was not actually the scene I was thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
But still, a solid game. Solid scene. Hopefully, yes, good. We can also partake in Vivi is Confused.
That sure is a name.
Yeah, there's some good names and some bad names, so you take the good, you take the bad, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, just imagine being known as Snot-Nosed Kudo everywhere. Like, that's just part of you.
That's just his life now.
That's who I am. I have a letter for you. I don't like him, but I'll read it anyway. Okay, now I've checked the mail.
It's really important to check the mail
Always important to check your mail.
and to deliver the message.
Only 20 gil for delicious breakfast. Oh, sound effects are still much louder than the music, but I think at a manageable level now.
At a level that's not, horrible. The Moogle from the Ice Cave is very, effusive in their language.
I know it was mentioned before, but just the Moogle sitting in the corner of, like, all these cutscenes.
It's very funny. There's no better way to put it. It's real good.
Meow. Man, just fucking constantly. Okay. Yes, this is the
Level
scene
up.
I was thinking of.
Yeah. So many times people ask, how big of a dork is Dagger / Katana / Garnet? Well, here you go.
Man. Okay, I can finally walk. I can finally do things.
Can you?
Nope.
You thought you were free of all the cutscenes, but then you wandered into the wrong house.
You are never free of cutscenes. They are with you eternally.
This is so good.
Another one of those moments of smooth.
Honest or compliment?
Oh, you know what they say, fake it until you make it.
She's working on it.
Close.
So close.
Do you play cards?
No, 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 we don't. No, we don't.
Also, it's so weird because the whole thing is like, it's a card game that even the people in the world of card game don't know how to play.
Even the people don't understand card game.
There's a reason for that. It's a
Dude.
terrible card game.
New equipment. I think if I hit this? Yes, okay. Won't tell me what abilities it has.
So,
but-
there's a thing you can do in this game that actually makes money based on buying a certain item here and a certain item later on. And a certain item here is a risk. But it's kind of cheap, so don't worry about doing it.
I'll be good.
Yep. Actually, I
I'm-
buy both items here.
I have a lot of money.
You do indeed.
There we go. Let's see what new skill we got. Everybody learns bright add status. Oh right. Gotta turn that
Barad
back
status?
on.
Was that what it was? Barad status?
I said add stat. I said add status.
Yeah.
Which does something. Okay,
If
you
your weapon
don't
has a
actually.
status ailment on it, it well, adds that status ailment.
Yeah, but only when you have that equipped. Otherwise, it doesn't.
Exactly.
It's kind of weird to me, but
It is. That is a little odd, but I'm gonna do that because having status or silence on my dagger, which I don't have equipped anymore.
Uh-huh.
absolutely.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, the hints tell you what the ad status does if with certain weapons. Also, silk burns easily.
It really does. They are not kidding about that.
If only we could swap weapons in battle and make use
That's
of status effects.
Well, the unfortunate thing is the whole mastery thing kind of messes with that.
Newbie
like-
doesn't deal with masteries anymore. Haha.
Masteries are for the birds.
I mean, that's why it wouldn't be an option in this game, though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You don't need no masteries.
Oh, is that the kid? Oh, that was the kid propping up. Thought I found an item.
Nope, no items for you. There is absolutely nothing important in this town, no sir. Certainly not something in that windmill.
She tries.
Yep. She's given it her all. You gotta just respect that.
Look at me in a windmill.
Hey, you found Ares. Congratulations.
Lucavi. Hello.
Oh,
Are
God,
you
I
ready
forgot
to do
about
a
these.
side quest?
Forgot about these. Oh no.
Are you ready to do a collection minigame?
I
No?
am
Too bad.
always up for collection. Vivi's ticket was for I want to be your crow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I was mentioning that last time, but yeah, you can look at the ticket and it's total fake.
So one of the very few things I was going to just tell you straight out if they're around is one of those little zodiac stones because they are hidden And it's better just to get them when they're first available rather than trying to go back later on and trying to get all of them in one big shot.
Lucky for me, I explore way too much.
Indeed.
Are you the mayor of this village? Hello.
Yes.
Also, me bubbling through this game like an idiot, I'm not sure that I even found any of them. I probably did, but...
You probably found a couple. A couple are in pretty obvious spots, but some of them are in... Why would you even know that that's there?
I
So
hate
like
that.
that there are many... I like that there are many ways into the mayor's house, and they're all telling you to go away.
Yeah.
I hate that I get the joke of don't forget to collect all 800 eggs. They're scattered throughout the entire world.
So, that mayor room you will be able to access not now.
Mhm. I remember this part, kind of the game. I know what's going on in this town.
Well then, newbie, what is going on in this town? Is it
Nothing.
danger?
It's a podunk town in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's fair.
Iced it on.
He's not smart.
In that instance, you could actually hear the sound very, very faintly
Of bird?
of bird. What are chocobo?
We just don't know.
What?
Is there a problem?
My boy! I abandoned my boy! God,
He's fine.
that cat sound effect is so fucking loud. It's so much louder than everything else.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Because of them.
Yes. Them.
It says Mayor's Key here. Where can I find one of these Mayor's Key?
Nowhere. It is an illusion.
Nah, I guess this is item shop.
Cash only, no credit.
Yeah, I'm
Credit
solid.
is also an illusion.
Also, wow, Phoenix Downs are like really cheap in this game as opposed to a lot of other ones.
Yep.
It's a good thing.
It really is.
Not a lot of items to pick up in this town. Just that Ares, actually. I don't think I picked up anything else. Maybe like, oh no, there were 2 chests in the inn.
Also, I made a joke, but there's actually a sign over the window that says no credit.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I need to go back and check that out. Oh, I see that. Can't hide that from me, lady. I can't get it yet because you're working.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give me the chest. Give me the treasure, ma'am. I'm an adventurer. Right of way. I assume there will be many chests that have to come back later to get.
Not as many as you think, but a couple.
Yep, there is a sign there that says no credit. Good attention to detail.
Mm-hmm.
We can't spy in on Katana again. Molly, tell me what you know. You've seen it all.
The Moogle knows. These kids are very energetic. Code word for these kids are idiots.
Where are all the adults? Way to ignore the subject, Zidane.
Are you ready for random backflips? Because that's what Zidane does all the time.
Good.
I mean, surely they'll recognize Steiner.
Ah. There we go. We did find Steiner, technically.
Steiner the recliner, still good at his job.
But yeah, just... Do you need any help? Somebody's already helping me, she said.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But who? Who could possibly be helping her? Wait, is her name Sly?
Yeah. Just spelled very oddly.
Huh. Steiner, you're adorable.
Now, how do you say it's Adelbert?
Adalbert.
Adelbert. Knights of Pluto? What are those?
And at this moment, you can hear Steiner's heart just shatter.
It's okay, it's not even a planet anymore.
Yep. Except when it is.
Isn't there a side quest to like talk to certain people at very specific times in the game?
I don't know what you're talking about. That may or may not be true.
I've already missed that, haven't I?
Nope.
Okay.
There's a side quest involving people from this village that you're about to stumble upon in a little bit.
Oh, goody.
Yeah. It's thrilling. Trademark.
Adelbert is a given name of German origin, which means noble bright or noble shining. That makes his trance mode make a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely shining in trance mode.
is Vivi? Surely he wasn't kidnapped by a wee tot.
Well, it wasn't a wee tot.
It was extremely a wee tot. It was
It
one of
was
the kids.
totally not one of the kids.
It was one of the kids.
Yep, okay.
I'm pretty sure the person that grabbed him was smaller than him.
We will pretend that's what happened.
And then we leave.
Yep. Well, it was fun hanging out with Vivi and Steiner, but they're dead now. We're just gonna make a run for it.
Hello. Old man.
It was nice that you were able to just cut across the crop circle.
Oh man, coffee.
Coffee. This is the side quest I was thinking of.
Yep.
Yeah. You have to do, like, specific things to get coffee beans, and you hand them to this guy, and he gives you model airships or something.
Yeah, there's certain places you can get coffee bits.
That I believe are cut off by plot.
It's not that the coffee is necessarily cut off by plot. It's that you have a certain time that you have to get the coffee to him, or baddish things happen.
What is that? What is that? We don't expand on that at all. Just what is that?
Zidane has never seen a weather vane in his
I was gonna
life.
say, it's a weather vane.
Yeah, who knows if I will do Bean Quest 2018, but I do know that exists.
It actually isn't that hard.
I just feel like it's the kind of thing that you wouldn't stumble upon.
Yeah, again, you got to go a little bit out of your way for bits and pieces, but it's not difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to go out of your way.
Yeah, again, if you're close by the area where some of them are, I'll point it out if I'm around. If not, you'll be fine. It's not like you're missing Zidane's ultimate weapon, or Zidane's, excuse me, ultimate weapon by missing out on Coffee Quest 2018.
Maybe if I had one of those Mayor's Key.
Nope. That's for suckers.
I stopped because he's gonna give me this dialogue again. It keeps happening. I can't get through.
You can't go that way.
Man, what are you gonna do?
I solved the puzzle. The riddle of the Sphinx.
Was it difficult? Was it everything you imagined it would be?
Yes.
Okay.
Dungeon 3.
The underground in the village of Dali.
Also, chat, do tell me if the audio balance on sound effects is better now. Because I think it is. It's still probably going to be louder than everything else, but I think I've gotten to the point. I reviewed the footage last week.
Also, we found it.
Yep, that's something I reconciled in my head, is that the innkeeper is the brother of the mayor. This is a sneaking mission, Zidane.
Yep. Sneaking. That thing he's super good at, right? Because he's a thief?
Yeah. Exactly.
You spend all the points in stealth to do backflips instead.
Oh no, he put
And
all the
stealing.
stealth points in agility.
He's the worst.
He min-maxed for combat instead of stealth.
Who does that? Honestly, who does that?
I'm a strength thief.
That's actually a thing.
Yeah, you know, just a Moogle hanging out in the shady underground facility.
There are Moogles
Like-
everywhere.
like they
That's one
do.
thing I remember. There's one thing that the fast forward I adore for, it's to make that save animation a little faster.
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
It's, yeah, there's no quick way to get around it. That's not the best.
I solved it. How do I get the other one, though? No. Context-sensitive jumping.
Truly, the
Context
most difficult
sensitive.
thing.
I want that chest. This isn't a chest that you... This chest right here. That's not a treasure chest.
No, it's just a jump off point.
This one, though. An iron helm. I stole one of those recently, actually, I think.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's right. Let's give you a feathered hat. What is Panacea again? Is that just cure...
That's like a status cure.
Yeah, I think it might be just a couple specific statuses, like.
Alright, so it's just your poison-based things.
Oh, okay.
It's poison now.
There you go.
Yeah, the only thing you can learn is antibody, which is the only thing that is actually relevant to you. Well, okay. You can learn level up. We don't need extra levels. Is there a difference between venom and poison? Yeah, I think venom is like really bad poison.
Yeah,
It
Venom
also-
is incredibly bad.
It also, like, I don't remember if it's venom or something else, but no, I think it's a virus that
Yeah.
makes you not gain experience points.
Okay, that's a loop. There's literally no point to this back area here.
Sure there is.
Also, I called this a dungeon, but there's no random encounters.
I think there are. It's just that the encounter rate is incredibly low.
I solved your puzzle. Are you sure? I didn't turn on no encounter, right? No, I still only have just the star on the bottom.
No, it might actually be. Let me rephrase. This room might not have encounters, but there are encounters in this dungeon.
Yeah. I'd guess it's once I get Vivi back. They didn't want you to
What?
fight with only one attacker.
What are you talking about? Vivi's dead.
Literally is right here.
I know. No, this is Vivi's twin brother, Iv.
Yeah, I want to say poison is something like it takes 3% of your health each tick, and venom is probably like 10%.
I really like this music.
It's mysterious. Okay. There's one thing that I love that this game does, like, super well. And really, like, 8 kind of does it too, but not as well, and 7 barely does it, but it does pop up every now and then. Every now and then you just get these moments where people have, like, internal thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And they just pop up for a second, like, literally, the thought that they have in that second.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good, because it gives people a bit more character.
And in this case, it makes certain characters look, you know, a little bit more human.
Apparently, the scumbag line is unlockable in Dissidia NT.
The scumbag line is in that game?
Yeah.
That
Fan.
sounds amazing.
And it's probably not voiced. It's probably one of the ones that you can just, like, hit and it pops up, but
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's voiced. Nope. Yeah, there's confirmation. You can make Zidane say it in the lobby, and it's voiced. Fantastic. No, I believe that game is entirely Japanese voices. Acting. I don't think there's any English voice acting in it.
Of course.
Speaking of which, did you see the thing? Yeah. Thing I linked where they're putting
Next
in Locke.
character. Yeah. I was actually really surprised it was him.
Yeah, I was like, it was one of those things like, I wouldn't expect Locke.
I mean, he's fine. I guess you want to play off the whole thief angle and have even more thieves, but
Fuck me up.
there are other characters I would expect over him.
I mean, he is in the beginning, and he has like a fairly distinct storyline, even if it's kind of awful. But
Oh, it's just ghosts. I thought this was gonna be way worse. No, this is the name. What was I gonna say? The one thing that's really cool is that, you know, like most Dissidia things, they gave him sort of an updated look
Mm-hmm.
for Dissidia. But one of his alternate costumes is literally like the Final Fantasy VI sprite.
Yeah.
You know, if I had
Oh,
her and Vivi attack, I probably could kill this thing.
Man, it's only that thing that's a ghost was like undead or something,
Weird.
and super weak to, I don't know, other things besides fire. Which is why when you're saying, oh man, it'd be, terrible getting in here with only one attacker, I'm thinking, yeah, super bad.
Hmm. Yeah, it would really actually suck. I'm glad we got Vivi back.
Yep. So now you're in an area that's sucking up mist, which means you will now fight random encounters. And you have opened the door, that means that there's mist.
Good, I've made the dungeon interesting.
Sorry, what?
Was that for me or for DT?
I actually didn't hear what you said, newbie.
Oh, I said I've made the dungeon interesting.
Mm-hmm. Interesting's such a strong word.
Oh, right, I gotta give my boy a new hat.
Mm-hmm. Some swanky new duds.
Kind of weird that Vivi can get ad status considering his mage Sharif.
A couple of his staves actually have it on the staff. Like, later ones that I will not mention, because why would I?
What down here?
What, this?
Also, yeah, God, being able to fast forward through the like
The intros are a bit
starting, yeah. It's one of the main complaints about playing this on the original version is just that everything takes so long.
Takes forever.
Especially because the frame rates are less because PS1.
The frame rates are not great.
One of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is that, mattering on which game you're playing, your Shawl Greens always look completely different.
Yep.
There is no consistency.
Consistency is for the weak.
Also, that Chocobo isn't even a fat Chocobo. That's a really rude thing to do to him.
Oh, hello. New enemies. That steel? What the? And actually have a bit of beef to them.
I appreciate that they're named Vice.
Oh. I've not been watching the health of my teammates. Good. Echo Screen is an item in this game. There is a way to deal with silence. Ah, the reveal.
poor BB.
Just try to imagine how terrifying this would be for the kid.
Oh no, extremely. Like, I'm fake, not real. I'm mass-produced. It's a horrifying thing.
Yeah.
Everything you know is a lie. Which kind of begs the question of, like, where was Vivi before this?
Backstory.
Like, all we know
Let's talk about
is that Vivi showed up one day to go to a play.
Mm-hmm. And that's all you really need to know. Oh, jeez, I forgot about this part.
Steiner apparently also doesn't know what weather vanes are.
Oh, I see. Chrome just sent me a message saying that a thunderstorm knocked out his power.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I love this old man. He doesn't care.
Morid, there's literally no difference between right and wrong, you idiot, you dumb motherfucker. I love that RPGs have some of the most generic writing sometimes, that line can literally come up in like any RPG playthrough. What is right and what is wrong? Says every RPG from the 90s/2000s.
What if the good guys were actually bad?
What the? Wait, there's a different thing I can interact with. Like for a second, there it is. Yes!
Gotta rotate to the right pixel.
No shipment on the day of the Sabbath. What?
Okay.
Okay, not a thing I expected to show up in a Final Fantasy game. That exact phrase, day of the Sabbath, but there we go.
It's a completely unrelated Sabbath that works exactly the same.
Yeah, that might have been a localization. Yeah, I love that, like, the fucking awkward movement jiggles are, like, even more apparent on Steiner. Which is, like, a very large model. The models weren't built for this. No, I know the solution to the puzzle now, which is change the flag color. Damn it, game. Oh, or the ship is just here.
Suddenly airship.
Some guy in armor running at us.
He is a very large and seemingly threatening man. Even though he tries his best to not be. Well ripped.
Should have stabbed it, you're right.
Steiner, while you were bumbling around, we were having like conspiracies and existential crises.
We discovered many things below the city. Town. This is not a city. Oh, new friend.
Whoa, hello. Yeah, remember that time when we were in the blizzard? In the ice cave? Yeah, there was like a wizard. I forgot to tell you about that.
Two-winged wizard. Okay.
Going back to the castle is my job, not yours. Get out of my way.
I will be the one to escort, not you. Party order's all messed up.
Uh-huh.
No. Whoa, ho, ho, hey. Whoa, ho.
So I don't know if you remember the gimmick of this fight from... Oh yeah, I forgot it's teleporting. But I don't know if you remember the gimmick of this fight from Record Keeper, but it is still the same.
Steeple hat.
There are things to steal, yes.
I know one of the waltzes does a thing where it counters elemental magic. I can't remember which one, but no better way than to test and find out.
Mhm. Also, this is a very interesting fight because, as Black Waltz 2 says, he will not actually target Garnet ever. Or Katana, sorry. I should never pass up a chance to use Katana. But he'll never actually attack her.
Delicious. Okay, yes,
So-
that was correct.
And so what happens is, if he kills all your other party members, he will put Garnet to sleep, and then it's game over. It's a rather interesting thing. But yeah, that basically means she's free to heal everybody else while Everybody.
All right,
who
we're
isn't
done.
VV.
Cool.
That was
Ah,
fast.
I don't think I turned anything on. I just want everyone to be aware. I don't think I procced or triggered anything that would kind of do things. This is just my lot in life.
Oh my god. If Crumb were here, he'd be so upset. In fact, I'm gonna clip it and show it to him later.
Oh, big fire. All hail. Allegiance or death. This is how you use a thunder. Ah. Shin Rusty.
Also, yeah, that's the good thing is that he doesn't counter sword magic. But it's okay, because now you can do the real power.
God Rusty. Or he just dies. Because I'm using a mithril dagger.
Good job.
Eventually, my crimes will catch up to me. Zagnol.
Well, you know, you got to get all your important cards for the never. Steiner, your rationalization makes no sense. Also, poor Vivi is still trying to like unpack whatever's going on.
What's that gonna happen? Actually, it's just because I want to check my inventory with the stuff I stole. Alright, what I got? I got like yeah, steeple hat, which is protect. Good.
Nice.
Oh, it's a strength up? Weird. It's a hat that ups strength, but it has protect on it. Well, that's gonna go on Zidane, actually. It lowers spirit, too, which is the healing stat. What a weird hat! What else did I get?
Actually, I think Spirit does. I don't remember what all Spirit does, but I think it has something to do with trance gain.
Maybe.
I'm not 100% on that.
Chakra. What's chakra?
If only we had somebody who was a monk.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
First time using a phone, everyone. Okay, going into settings. I'll take care of that later. Now you know that the timer went off. I'm gonna go a little bit more so we can finish this story beat. That scared the crap out of me. Been a wild ride with this phone today. This scene seems familiar.
I love the thought that was just like, wait, I thought they took care of the Black Mage already. What the heck happened?
Whew. seriously, I jumped in my seat.
Well, that was fun.
Welcome back.
Hey, you missed
Yeah.
Black Waltz.
Aw.
It's weird
Had
that
a
the fight's
waltz.
over already, right?
Yeah, right? How'd that happen?
So bizarre. It's almost as if something happened very quickly during that fight.
Did somebody trance?
Nope. Well, yes. But trance and then the boss. I stole both things on first attempts.
Oh, good stuff.
It keeps happening.
The other thing you missed was my fucking timer going off and not realizing that on this phone it actually makes a noise and it scared the absolute living daylights out of me. And nobody has said something in the chat since, so I have to assume it killed the entire chat. I'm sorry, everyone.
Then I'm glad I missed it.
Like how Zidane is just straight up like, yeah, he's a bad liar. I already knew he was lying.
Not really, Vivi. You're a lot shorter, your coat's a different color, your hat's a little more loppy.
But Zidane, if they're just dolls, then what am I?
A better doll. You're a good boy. These conversations with Vivi have given me flashbacks to the end of Fire Emblem 6.
Mm. So did you go back to town after the fight, or did you just go straight to the airship?
I went back to town.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. Ah, shit.
What?
Were there things to do in town?
No, there was just a little scene if you go back to the end.
Oh, yeah, we got that.
Yeah, then you're fine.
Very similar to the first scene.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Zidane, our boy. Thanks,
Being a
Japan.
moron. Yep. That's really the only way to
A
put it.
different kind of crime.
I remember right. I really like this cutscene.
The cutscene coming up is one of my favorite in the entire game.
Yeah, this is a very, very good cutscene. I'm going through my settings on my phone right now. See if I can keep screen away, timer indicator. Nope, I need sound off. There we go. Alarm. Sound. There we go. Okay. That's set up for next time.
Poor Vivi. Does not like the sky. For most people, that's not a problem. For an adventurer, that's a problem. Poor Vivi. Just that's all I can really say. I feel
Yeah.
so bad.
That poor precious little boy.
Of course, you got Vivi as he went all the way over there.
Oh man, look at that, there's a button I made for this. By the way, it doesn't speed up music, but it speeds up sound effects.
Oh, great.
Also, yeah, in this moving the screen around, it's not very good.
Cool. I'm going to reiterate, this music is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently it doesn't speed up in-game timers either.
Oh, no.
Oh my.
Whoa. Moving to the upper left very quickly there.
You mean the upper right?
You know, the upper.
Okay.
Thanks, game. I feel as though somebody in testing kept going over to this over and over again. Like, it happened every time somebody got to this part. So they put
Yep.
that in. Like, no, that's not actually a thing.
If you had noticed it, I would actually have said, hey, there's that treasure chest in the foreground. You should go check that out.
Also, some nice backstory on the nations.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about Steiner here. Poor guy.
Aha, I tricked you.
It was me. My master plan worked out.
Haha, too bad for you. You're gonna get hung. Have fun, bye.
Steiner, I'm brilliant.
I'm a genius.
Oh
Double
no.
Demon Fang.
See, Steiner's alright. He gets it.
Nice little scene.
Ah, bigger winger. Angry winger.
You know it's angry because lightning.
Dude, I was just like, what are you doing?
Also,
Yeah,
this
he's-
right here where we learned that Zidane's tail actually works. It's not just decoration.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really burning through these waltzes very quickly.
Well, waltzes aren't supposed to last forever. It's a sweet looking staff, though.
Like, in actuality, like, I thought the waltzes were around a bit longer.
Eh.
Also, I was going to mention this since last time I think Kama mentioned it in the chat, but the song that plays for the waltzes is like the same as the like Sinister music, but it's in 3/4 time.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's
That's
really nice
really
touch.
good.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. This is the scene. I fucking love this scene. It's such a good scene.
God, it is not Vivi's day today. Also, I have his USB and it plays that cutscene like every time you cast it.
Yeah, no. It's a very important moment for Vivi.
That's depressing. I do like the design here. It's pretty much saying, yeah, we might not win this, so please do something.
Man, just back-to-back boss fights. I'm gonna guess there's something very good for Vivi I could steal from him. Oh!
Perhaps.
Anger Vivi. I don't think we've seen Good Boy Vivi yet.
Nope.
God, what a good fucking model.
Yeah, I really like the straight hat.
This is like Vivi at peak potential.
But yes, Vivi's command becomes double black. Which, as you might expect, is very, very, very nice.
Oh man, more steepled hats.
Steepled hat, armor for Steiner, and armor for Steiner.
Oh no, there were 3 items.
Yeah.
This. Well, I got the Curtis.
Curtis?
Cross.
Yep. The hat is... You don't need the hat.
No, I already
If you
have
can
that.
grab the gloves, great. If not, don't worry about it.
We'll give a couple seal attempts and just have at it.
Yeah. Again, there's nothing in this fight that's super important to steal.
Alright, I'm gonna make like Final Fantasy Record Keeper and double cast black, or, yeah, double cast fire on them.
There you go.
Also,
Ah,
yeah,
the most dreaded move. Hit.
Oh my lord.
also, the fact that they took Garnet away from this fight kind of sucks, but potions are plentiful, so...
There we go. Okay, my luck has caught up with me. Not in a good way, in that, like, okay, I'm now actually getting the proper odds.
Yeah. Again, you can get this stuff, but it's not that big a deal.
I mean, I have 2 damage dealers with me. We just have Zidane steal every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh boy, metal conducts electricity.
He just doesn't have a lightning resist like the other two do.
Still,
Yeah,
that
you
was
have
most of his blood.
Yeah, because if you had the rubber helmet on, I think it would
Yep.
do less. But then again, it's hard to know what fights you need what for if you don't already know.
The
Exactly.
majority of the equipment you get in this game is one of those, if you have a problem, you can go back and put on equipment to make it better. But oftentimes, you don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, you got the hat.
Can I glove?
You can glove, but again, don't worry about trying to glove. The others can keep on hitting.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
will he glove?
Will he glove?
So now that he is in anger mode, I pretty much have to have Steiner tossing out potions each turn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is very true.
It's alright, I double focused. Did not
Yeah, the next hit's gonna hurt.
do that much damage.
It's almost like this guy's really resistant to magic.
Alright, we may switch what people are doing.
Yeah.
At least until Steiner runs out of MP.
Yeah. I don't know. 3 hits of magic sword might do it.
Nope, I think we're good. Yep. Down he go.
Yeah. So, I don't know why the waltz didn't, but usually he takes off in the air. It takes off in the air and sits up above a little bit and starts raining down AoE Thundaras.
Mmm.
But that didn't happen, so who cares?
I like this bit.
Yep.
So I think the 2 armors I stole from that I might already have?
You probably have the hat already, but the armor I don't think you have.
Okay. Nah, here we go. This is the other scene that I really like.
This is actually one of my favorite scenes. This one coming up.
Right here.
Not this scene with the dumb clowns. The next one.
Goodbye.
Oh dear.
For a second, I forgot that her name was Katana.
I can never forget.
This is going to be a weekly thing where we forget, and then it happens again.
Captain Katana!
Alright, here it is.
I love the pro strat of just floor it.
It's really the only thing they can do. This is such a good scene.
This is like the last major thing I remember from Disc 1, and then everything else just kind of comes a blur. That look back was like an 8-bit theater sprite. Just the one small eye.
Too much high power, man.
No,
So the
too
look
much
back-
power.
And then the look right before it explodes is perfect. Oh, such a good scene.
I'm not knowing I yell as my ship explodes. It's my electrical hubris.
Beautiful.
Turns out, airships do not conduct electricity as well as you might expect. In fact, they explode.
We messed up the infrastructure. I'm really sad.
Oh yeah, people are mentioning how the windows are shattered and there's glass everywhere. The deck, before and after he uses the big lightning blast that knocks out all the mages, shifts from being, a reasonably looking deck that's a little dirty to just being covered with rents and breaks in the wood. So the whole airship just shifts after that attack.
Yeah, I did notice
And now it's barely holding together because this ship was not meant to deal with that kind of stress.
It is a cargo ship. It is meant for lift and not for that.
Maneuvering.
Steiner. Idiot. But good.
I love him. He's so he bumbles around, but he's so sincere.
Yeah, like he's sincere. Like, no, you're you. You're Vivi. So what?
really like this cutscene because it just shows how huge this place is.
And just like how vertical the town is. That's
Yeah.
the big thing.
There's still plenty of floor space and ground space, but it goes much, much further up than you'd expect for a place in this kind of setting.
Yeah, compared to like Alexandria, which was big, but kind of big in the like.
It was
Alexandria's
wide.
sprawling. This
Yeah.
is still large and probably has about the same real estate, but it doesn't look to be as sprawling because everything goes so far up instead.
Yeah.
Well, as well, not instead, excuse me.
Nah, reconsider.
I do like the byplay in the background as important things are happening. It very much feels like a RPG group where you have one person who's trying desperately to move along the plot while people in the background are doing their best to divert the action.
Alright, I think we may just be segueing into cutscene, so I may... This is not... Okay, good. We're free. I'm gonna split
For
a video
now.
here.